Tswelopele Correction Centre in Kimberley in the Northern Cape. Inmates there made use of the only opportunity they had to register for the 2019 National and Provincial elections. The IEC says that they were hoping to register all of the nearly 2,500 inmates incarcerated there. Our reporter Ulrich Hendriks has been following the story.
Tswelopele Correctional Facility in Kimberley in the Northern Cape, of course, is one of the youngest facilities in the country, holding about 2,500 inmates. Of course, the IEC is here today. They're hoping to register most of, if not all of those inmates for the national and provincial elections. To talk to us about this more, we've got one of the inmates, that's Thabo Pakati. Thabo, tell us, why do you think it's necessary or important for you to register to vote?
I think it is important for me to vote because as a South African citizen, I've got the right and democratic right to vote.
And what are the issues that you will be looking at when you decide that you want to make your cross at Party X or Party B?
The issues that I like for the party whom I'm going to vote for, it is employment, education, and also for a better life for South African citizenship, and also the skills development out there, because people outside and inside the correction were suffering, but not because I'm not specifically saying here in prison we're suffering as a South African as a whole, because the acts that were putting at the day we are voting, it was a lot of impact. I would like the government to listen to our views, because here in South Africa we are struggling now. There is lots of unemployment and there is lots of poverty. If the government can employ and also issue out bursaries and scholarship for the learners so that it can be educated, because education is the most powerful weapon here in South Africa. It will eradicate poverty.
This will not be your first time to vote in 2019. You have voted before. Can you just think back to that first time that you made that cross? What was the feeling like? When was that?
I was very happy when I was voting for my first time. And also I would like to encourage the people of South Africa to vote, because South Africa, we will win via the vote of South African.
Also, society, some sectors of society believe that offenders or inmates or prisoners should not have the right to vote. What is your view on that?
No, those people, they lack education. I think IEC must go outside and educate those people, because we as an inmate, we've got the rights. As a South African citizen, we've got the rights to vote, because when you have exceeded 18 above of age, you are entitled to vote as a South African citizen.
Are you looking forward to voting this year?
Yes, I'm going to vote.
Thank you very much. Thabo Pakati, he is one of the inmates here at Tswelopele Correctional Facility here in Kimberley. Of course, the IEC here trying to get as many of the 2,500 inmates that are housed here to register to vote, so that they can make their mark when elections are held later this year. We've seen a steady stream of voters coming to check their details, to update them. Of course, this weekend we'll also get a chance. It's the last weekend, voter registration weekend for this year, before the president announces the election date, and then election season starts in full swing.
That was Ulrich Hendriks reporting there from Kimberley.